Imagine this. You're getting your beauty rest on, getting some much needed Z's off in dreamland when all of a sudden you feel that excruciating back pain, those crazy stomach cramps, and get that all too familiar wet feeling between your legs. You've started your period. No worries, boo. I got you. Keep watching to find out how we're going to survive this period together. Yeah, let me cut a sex talk, huh? Wanna see your body take your clothes off, huh? I'm a buzz quick, keep your lips off, huh? Rock that shit till you blast off, hey. Yeah, let's have a sex talk, huh? Got a big boy, then pull it out, hey. Can you make it feel? What's up, lovers? If you read the title, then you know today's video is all about how to survive the week from hell, aka your period. I got some tips for y'all, I got some facts for y'all, and I also have my favorite affordable period hygiene products. So okay, so a period is vaginal bleeding that occurs at the end of a menstrual cycle. People consider your cycle to only be those 3 to 7 days of bleeding, but your cycle in its entirety is actually 28 days, and it accounts for ovulation and other phases. Okay, I honestly feel like periods are just a little dramatic. I'm thinking a text message from your uterus once a month would also suffice. Unfortunately, that is not the case, and between the ages of 9 and 14, you'll have periods consistently up until somewhere in the 50s range. Alright, so day one, you want to go ahead and get cleaned up as soon as you can. Take a nice hot bath or take a nice shower, and then go ahead and grab your favorite period products. So one of my favorite brands is the L brand, available at Target. They also have pads, but I mostly prefer their tampons. This is a very affordable brand to be organic. It's about $6.99 for this big canister, and it has 30 tampons in it, 20 regular and 10 light absorbency. I really like these. Reviews have said they can make your period shorter, help with cramps, and maybe even make your period lighter. Going the non-organic route and non-tampon route, I also have Always Flex Foam, also available at Target in like the $6.99, $7 range. These are the bomb, y'all, okay? They are so good at absorbing blood that you'll really underestimate how much you're bleeding until you like take it off and look at the back of it. Before I go any further, I want to bring up the possibilities of toxic shock syndrome. TSS is a rare, life-threatening complication of certain bacterial infections. If you've ever heard of TSS, it's usually on the back of pad and tampon boxes, but you really only hear about it from leaving your tampon in too long. But the truth is, you can also get it from leaving a tampon in that is a higher absorbency than you really need. Just like anything else in life, our periods have high and low points, heavy and light points. When you wake up in the morning, it might be heavier than when you go to sleep. So you need to get pads and tampon products that will match your flow throughout the day. Do not go getting no super max 3000 absorbency tampon and thinking that you're going to leave it in all day and be in the clear. If a tampon says it has 6 hours of use, do not wear it for any more than 6 hours. It's very serious, it's very life-threatening, and I don't want anyone watching this video to ever have to worry about that. Question: if I asked you how much you think you bleed during your period, what would you say? Would you believe me if I told you that the average woman only bleeds enough to fill up 3 to 4 tablespoons on her period? And I know that seems like a really little amount, but it's really not. If you're changing your pad every 3 to 4 hours, that's normal. If you're changing it really anything more than that, you might be considered a heavy bleeder and should talk to a healthcare provider. I wanted to bring another cool alternative to both pads and tampons to you all today. So also on our list, we have the Diva Cup. This is a small, flexible cup that you insert inside your vagina and it catches your blood. When it gets full past a certain point, you'll dump it out, rinse it, and then you'll pop it right back in. This can be a little messy when first getting used to it, but eventually you'll be a pro at inserting it, taking it out, and all of that good stuff. These can also be found in an array of places just like pads and tampons, Walmart, Target, online retailers, and much, much more. The cool thing about this is you can get 12 hours of usage out of this versus the 6 to 8 hours that you'll get out of a tampon. So that's 4 more hours of coverage than any other product. Even given that it is a little bit more pricey than your average pads and tampons, in the $15 to $40 range, you won't need as many replacements after you get your first one. So it's actually more affordable in the long haul. Which brings me to my next thought, which is cost. So I have a cute little graphic here for you all that shows that people who get periods on average spend approximately $2 billion a year on products. Even more so, the average person uses 17,000 pads and tampons alone. So that means that if you're starting your period around 12 and getting them consistently to the age of 50, the money that you spend on these products is freaking ridiculous. Like, shout out Scotland for becoming the first country in the world to give free period products to all of its citizens. Like, y'all really setting the tone. United States, where you at? Here's another pro tip. Your vagina has the superpower ability to produce different color blood based on what's going on in your body and what different stages you are during your period. Dark red, brown, pink, or bright red is what you might see most often, but you might not know exactly what that means for your body. Early signs of pregnancy, infections, ovulation, deficiencies, it's all there. The squeezing of our uterus muscles is very important in the process of shedding that lining, but that does not mean that we have to deal with the pain that comes with it. Some people are comfortable knocking that pain right out with over-the-counter medications such as ibuprofen, Midol, Tylenol, or Aleve. But some non-medicated routes you can go is a heating pad on your tummy. If you don't have a heating pad handy, you can always do some type of warm compress or even a hot water. You can go ahead and Google light yoga or exercise to do to get those endorphins flowing in your body. You can sip on a nice cup of hot tea, making sure that it has ginger, turmeric, or other inflammatory properties that will help with those cramps. You can also give yourself an abdominal massage using a few essential oils such as lavender, peppermint, rose, or clary sage. You want to put a few drops on your fingertips and just gently massage it right into your tummy. And if this is your thing, science has also proven that orgasms are great at helping with period pain, cramps, and all that good stuff. So, during this week, you will feel a lot of emotions. You will be more sensitive, more easily agitated, just all around more irritable, more fatigued, and that is perfectly okay. Women are the only species in the world that can bleed for 7 days and not die. So yes, you deserve to be dramatic. You deserve to cry it out. You deserve that ice cream, and don't let anyone tell you different, okay? Your period is going to be here for a nice chunk of your life. You do not have to hold such hate for it if you prepare for it, understand what's going on, and you're able to get ahead of it before all of this starts happening. So, a great way to keep track of your period is to download a period tracking app. My favorite app is Glow. It's available in the iTunes and Google Play Store. It's free and is also the bomb. It's a very intuitive app that not only gives you prediction of when you can expect your period, but also the week you might be ovulating, the chances of getting pregnant on any given day, and you can also analyze your symptoms and give you feedback on it. There is nothing worse than planning a vacation, a birthday celebration, or really anything important and your period shows up. So don't let her catch you slipping, girl.
I heard about you. I was waiting on you at the door.
Matter of fact, this is not only for women, but this is also for our partners. Don't come asking your girl, what's the attitude? What's the problem? What's the issue? Check the app and you'll know my problem. You'll know what my issue is. Thank you very much. All right, that is all I have for you this week, beauties. I hope that this information was helpful and you found some new tips to be able to conquer your period. Let me know in the comments down below what's your favorite go-to tip for periods or something that you learned that you'll think you'll try next time. This is me sprinkling good vibes, good orgasms, a great day upon everyone that is watching this video. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you all next week. Bye.